In a paper, you distinguish your version of trivialism from something called metaphysical trivialism.
Right.
Uh, right. Could you just quickly draw out the distinction there for everyone so
Right.
everyone
There,
thinks you're
there's
not
a,
crazy?
there's at least one person out there who took my idea and ran with it this way, right?
Hmm.
Trivialism says, what's true in English is something like snow is white, and it is not the case that snow is white. That's about a sentence. However, somebody might say, and now you should be hearing little Twilight Zone music playing in the background, or worse, Black Mirror music playing in the background, which is much scarier. Um, um, and they say, oh, this is a metaphysical fact. Snow is white, and snow isn't white, or something like that. So they're saying it's the way the world is. The world is inconsistent. I am not saying the world is inconsistent. I don't know what that would mean. I cannot make sense of that idea. The world is the world. The world doesn't say anything. The world just is. I mean, that's a little weird sounding, but really, not that weird. Sentences, languages, theories, they can be inconsistent, not the world. So the key idea here is if you want the basic trick, somebody says, oh, well, I'm tired of living in an inconsistent, trivial language. It is so tiring. There's so much that follows from everything I say. Can I invent a language that's consistent? The answer is yes, you can. And then you can try to live there if you want. And that's okay. And then you would be able to say things that might correspond more to the way the world is. Although in a trivial language, you can too, right? I can say snow is white, and I stop myself, and that's absolutely right.
Hmm.
Okay. So
Is the
the
person
metaphysical, what?
sorry, is the person you're referencing Paul Bay? Is that who you're
Yeah,
referencing?
might be.
Right. Okay. So that would lead
Okay.
us on
I
to
mean,
next.
none of this. Remember, professional philosophers. We say things like provocative things about people's positions, but of course
Mhm.
we like the people, or
Yeah.
I do anyway. We get
Mhm.
along with them, although I don't
Mhm.
think I've ever met him.
All right.
But I'm sure I'd get along with him if I did.
Mhm.
Anyway, the thing is that the key point here is the metaphysics. The person is making a claim about the way the world is, metaphysical trivialism, and I am not doing that. I am talking about language and only language.